Wow, look at that. There we go. Waiting for all the channels to connect, though. There we go. Okay, we are live. And hey, Debbie, we are looking live. Great. Let's do this. Fantastic. I want to share with you guys a headline. This is, of course, CNN. CNN.com. Hey, Heavy P, what's up, man? Oh, you're going to start making it to shows, huh? That's good. Let's fix the chat here. There we go. And let's do this. Here you go. Bees, good morning. My bees, what's up, bees? Hi. Oh, a huggy? Okay, I'll give you a hug. I know you like a hug in the morning. He likes a hug. He comes and gets his hug. He comes over here and gives us some face. Hey, Zinna, Steve, Hippie Chick, Heavy P, Noopy, and Christopher Sillers. Hello. What's up? Oh, the Bees is gracing us with his presence, man. I got hot coffee. All the feels are happening. All right, let's get that chat fixed. Here we go. All right, there's the chat. And you guys can feast your eyes on the CNN headline of the du jour. Right? Who predicted this 2 weeks ago right before Christmas? Remember? Remember New Year's? Do you guys remember what I told you all on the live show? What did I say? I was like, all you rats got to go running around, right? Because it's indoctrination. It's time to run around and go reinfect America. Because, you know, New Year's Day and Christmas, oh boy, we all better get on planes and start hanging out with families and slobbering all over each other. And guess what happened next? Oh, Nay's prediction came true. Because I'm on top of this shit, and I'm smarter than all the fucking leaders of the whole world combined. This is fucking psychotic that these morons didn't know this shit was good. Oh yeah, go have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, our Christmas tree got burned down. Oh, Christmas is so important. Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's. Yeah, we gotta get the fireworks particles in our eyes. Yeah, explosions and oh yeah, let's start fires. Yeah, great. Oh yeah, let's run around and spread COVID. Yeah, great. Right, Christopher Sillers? Right. Look. I'm not here to rub this in your faces. I'm just here to say, I told you so. My face was covered by the live symbol. Oh, really? Thanks. How's that? Is that better? That's good to know, man. Thank you for telling me that. How dare you say the word red on my live stream? So, Adam, you don't come to my shows anymore, bro. What's up with that? I haven't seen you in like weeks. But, you know, as predicted, you know, the hospitals are reaching, COVID hospitalizations are reaching a record high. You know, hey, Jimmy Dore, if Omicron's just sniffles, then why are people going to hospitals with it? If it's just a case of the sniffles, Jimmy. Fucking liar. Or maybe it's not just Omicron that's running around. Hey, did you guys hear there's a new one? Oh, yeah, I forgot yesterday. I found that out yesterday. Hey, congratulations, COVID, on your new birth of your brand new fucking variation. Congratulations, COVID. You're doing great. And with, you know, all of us stupid humans to help push you around the planet even faster, because of Christmas and New Year's, and we got to go running around during a pandemic. So important that we do this. And hi, Jen. And yet here we are, guys, exactly where I told you we would be 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we the people 707. I'm just going to go ahead and, usually I block people like you on my live stream, but you know what? Where'd my chat go? Why did my chat disappear? Where'd the chat disappeared on me? Isn't that weird? I thought I had chat up on this window. Oh, I guess I fixed it on this window. My bad. All right, okay. Hey, we the people. Normally I just block someone like you because anybody who quotes Dr. Robert Malone is an idiot. But why don't you go ahead and enlighten us? Why are the hospitals getting full if it's not COVID hospitalizations as reported in the news? What are the hospitalizations all of a sudden? Tell us, we the people, 707. I can't wait to hear. Let me guess. Independent right news. But go ahead. We the people, 707. Go ahead, independent right news. Tell us. I can't wait. What did Robert Malone say? I can't wait. We're waiting. We're all just waiting with bated breath, bro. Hey, Benjamin Patterson. We're still waiting, we the people. What's going on? You can't tell us? Malone explained it, so explain it to me. What is it? Was it one word? What is it? Herpes? AIDS? Cancer? Oh. You wait, during a COVID pandemic, but it's not the COVID, right? For the COVID hospitalizations. They're checking themselves in for testing. No one checks themselves into a hospital for testing. You're an idiot. All right. So because you're a moron, I'm going to go ahead and block you. I don't need any Malone fucking mouthpieces in my live stream. It's fucking, oh yeah, people check themselves into the fucking emergency room to get tested for a virus. Sure, yeah, check me in, I need a test. What an idiot. How's it going, Ed Benjamin? Come back with a new name, Independent Right News. We look forward to your new name, too. All right, so. No, Zinna, you don't understand. No, that we the people 707 said that the hospitals are filled up because people are getting tested. And, that's the mighty Dr. Robert Malone as recommended by everyone's favorite podcaster, Jimmy Dore. Please. Dude, you just put Dr. Robert Malone's name in front of anything first so I know automatically not to believe that bullshit. It really does go a long way and help me. It's like a giant red flag. Oh, Dr. Robert Malone. Oh, say no more. Oh, the quack. Oh, the guy who got kicked off of fucking social media for misinformation on what he's supposedly an expert on. Hilarious. Yeah, we're the people. The ones that are actually making sense. Hey, I just want to congratulate all of you that are still here, that might disagree with my narrative and you're still here. Good. Few people left because I guess they're anti, but that's okay. Let them, play the fucking spin the wheel and see what they get. Best of luck to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to lose a goddamn, a moment of sleep or a drop of tear for any of these people. We're in big trouble. And, you've had all of the experience in your lifetimes to know to listen to the right people or the wrong people. You're going to listen to the guy that tells you to jump off a fucking building top. You're going to listen to the guy that tells you to look both ways before you cross the road. That's me. Or go follow Jimmy Dore and throw caution to the wind and run around out there and go breathe on everybody. Go breathe on each other. If you get vaxxed, you will. No, Benjamin, you don't avoid it. That's not true. You don't avoid it. What a vaccine does do, though, is it limits your chances of dying from it. And that's what we've learned. And that's what Jimmy Dore doesn't want to tell his audience. You have a better chance of surviving if you get the fucking thing, if you've got the... But, he doesn't want to tell his audience that because it doesn't fit his narrative. Me, I don't care if it fits my narrative or not. I give you all the facts and let you guys decide. And I hope that's why you choose me over Jimmy Dore. Because Jimmy Dore will only tell you what he wants you to believe, what he wants to convince you of. He won't tell you things that might counter his narrative. And I'll counter my narrative every day because I don't have one, right? My narrative is the truth. My narrative are facts, period. And if it goes against what I'm telling you, then it goes against me, and I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to say, hey, I got to out myself on something. I just learned something. And we do it all the time. You just build antibodies? Right, Zenith says you just build antibodies, Benjamin. So China released COVID and an artificial sun. Daniel, right? Artificial sun. And climate. Oh, you forgot. Yeah, Daniel. Climate. It's a Chinese hoax. Climate change is a Chinese hoax. You know, because Dr. Guy McPherson, he's Chinese. You know. You know, because just have a think that guy I can't stand. You know, because he's Chinese. So, you know, those guys are. Oh, by the way, one of them is American and the other one is British. But both of them are toting the Chinese hoax line that climate change is murdering us. We went over that yesterday. It's exponential and there's nothing we can do about it. Lee Camp says we have 20 years total as a species to survive. 20 years. Lee Camp is finally on board. So nice to see. I choose you, says Debbie. Aw, thank you. I choose you too, Debbie. Thank you. How many more people do we have to lose to this monster? Dude, all the right ones, Benjamin. So that's where I get my comfort from. If you don't want to play ball with the rest of humanity and take the risk of getting a... Yeah, there's a risk involved. Ask Jimmy Dore, there's a risk. And I agree. There's a risk. I had a sore arm for more than 10 fucking days. But if you want to take that risk and play ball, then I'll accept you. You know, you're taking the risk with me for all of humanity. If you don't want to take the risk, and you end up having that 1 in 99 chance of dropping dead from it, and you do, well, then I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I went and like Jimmy told me, hey man, what are you worried about? You got your, right? You got that. What are you worried about? You're right, Jimmy. You convinced me. I don't have to worry about people that refuse to do it. You're right. You know, I might go to the hospital, but I'll probably live and I'll be fine. So yeah, why should I be mad that you don't want to? I won't be. But as soon as one of you motherfuckers drops dead from it, you know, I'm going to give you a nice round of applause, and I don't give a fuck. And, you know, I know since that turns off some of my audience members, but that's never going to change here. So if you can't stand the fact that I celebrate death, just leave, man. Just leave, man. I've lost really amazing, awesome people in my life. And death sucks more than anything else. But, you know, just because something sucks doesn't mean you have to bend over and take it up your ass every time it happens. You know, so I'm going to have a little celebration every time somebody dies. And if somebody I love, I'm going to celebrate their life. And if it's somebody I hate, I'm going to celebrate their death. I don't give a fuck. Either way, I'm going to march my band down the middle of fucking Main Street, New Orleans. I don't give a fuck. So if that bothers you, go fuck off. All right, that's me. And I choose to celebrate death. Okay? So do you think the vaccine is a violation of the, I don't know, Nuremberg trials, bro? What is a Nuremberg code? I've never heard of a Nuremberg code. I've heard of Nuremberg trials where Nazis were tried for war crimes, Daniel. So what is a Nuremberg code exactly? Is it like the Da Vinci Code? What's the Nuremberg Code? I've never even heard that word before. So Daniel, go ahead and explain to me, what is the Nuremberg Code? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. That shit's gonna get you blocked, you fucking psycho. Miss the end of the world or get vaxxed so I can burn. So I can burn. Right? Right? I don't know, it's a quick burn, man. Didn't you watch the end of fucking, it's a quick burn, bro. You're there one second, the next second you're gone. I don't think there's much suffering involved in that kind of a demise. Which was kind of comforting, actually. You know? That was kind of comforting, actually. If that's what happens to some people. There were rules put up after the Nuremberg trials to prevent things that the Nazis did to the Jewish people. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this. I've never heard of this. Rules put up. Rules put up. Okay, I'm looking this up, Daniel. I don't know. Let me look this up. I've never heard of this. Nuremberg Code. United States Holocaust remains a landmark document. Okay, so it's a real thing. On medical ethics. Huh. Experimenting on humans? Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Hey, Daniel. I've got a little mental exercise for you, Daniel. Why don't you answer your own stupid fucking question in my chat, okay? And you asked it. Go ahead and you answer it, you fucking dumb bitch. You go ahead and answer it. I'm not going to answer it for you because it's so fucking stupid. So, show me you're not a dumb bitch. All right, Daniel? Show me you're not a dumb fucking bitch. And you answer the question. And I'll go ahead and I'll ask you the question that you asked me. Hey, Daniel Andersey. So, do you think the vaccine is a violation of the Nuremberg Code? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? To you. Answer. Now, any idiot in my audience could answer that question. But you go ahead. Okay, I was just asking for a second opinion. No. You fucking answer the question. I want the first opinion first. What's your opinion, Daniel? What's your opinion? Now, remember. You said the vaccine. You didn't say anything about mandating or requiring or anything. All you said was the vaccine. So, once again, I'm going to ask you, Daniel, answer the question that you asked. Go ahead. What's your answer? Does it violate the Nuremberg Code? Inventing a vaccine for a pandemic. You fucking idiot. God, he's such an idiot. Yeah, if you guys want to waste my time with your bullshit little things that you don't have your own precious time to spend on thinking about it, don't bring them here, man. Don't drop you because you're too fucking lazy to have a thought in your brain. That's not a conversation. That's just you being an idiot. Daniel, I'm forcing you to do an exercise here. Okay, I'm forcing you to think for once in your pathetic life. Can you do it? All right, look. Hey, man, the Nuremberg Code, which I've just learned about, I didn't even know it existed. Thank you, Daniel, for educating me, is a result of the Nuremberg trial, which prosecuted Nazis for torturing and murdering Jews en masse. Daniel's question, and I'm going to word it just like Daniel did. Does Daniel think the vaccine is a violation of the Nuremberg Code that, laws to prevent Nazis from torturing and murdering Jews? Well, look at one of the first ones that are on the list. It says you have to have consent. Second, it says that a person can freely be able to opt out of the experiment. Oh, well, Daniel, no, wait, you fucking idiot. Oh, now you said vaccine. What, are you saying mandate? Daniel, did you mean mandate? See, you're not even making sense. And I'm trying to correct you this whole time, and you're not listening to me. Something that protects you against a pandemic is somehow relatable to Nazis torturing and murdering Jews. Oh, well, you didn't fucking say mandate, you idiot. Oh, mandate? A little Nazi-esque? Nazi-esque? Yeah, a mandate would be. But, I don't know about any mandates here in the United States. That's not what you fucking asked. Do I think the vaccine is a violation of the Nuremberg Code? No. Do I think requiring people to get vaccinated is? Yes. Yeah, it's a violation of exactly what you said. You're an idiot. I mean, you don't need my opinion for something that's right there for you to read, dude. Oh, you're apologizing to me for being a fucking idiot and not thinking for yourself? Well, I accept your apology. And Daniel, I hope that this exercise teaches you how to think for yourself in the future. Fuck! Really? Dude, you couldn't have answered that question on your own? It just bothers me. That was such a stupid question, man. Is there such thing as a stupid question? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there are real stupid questions out there, folks. And I'm going to call you on your bullshit. Hey, Bad Blue Jaws, good morning. I really need you to think for yourselves more. I need for you to try, man. It's not about me and you agreeing on something. It's about you having the ability to figure shit out on your own, man. That's why I'm upset. Yeah, not that I perceive that you and I might disagree on something. It's that I perceived that you're not getting shit that's right in front of your fucking stupid ass face. You don't think like normal people, Daniel? Dan. Okay. They herded people into ovens. They machine gunned them down in front of giant holes and pushed their fucking dead bodies into them and covered them up with bulldozers, hundreds at a time. They starved people to death by the millions. And then your cunt ass is coming here and asking me if someone inventing a fucking vaccine is relatable to Nazis murdering the Jews. You're just an idiot, Daniel, and you deserve to be called so. I mean, come on, you couldn't have rationalized yourself. Hey, man, do you know what a Nazi is, bro? Do you know what happened in World War II? Maybe you don't understand Nazis, man. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out here what part of this you didn't get. You know, if you want to say requiring someone to get something medical injected in their body against their wishes, well, yeah, that's different. That's not a vaccine, dude. That's called a mandate. That would be the right word. Hey, freaking Oracle, what's up? It's almost 7:10. It's time to smoke. I don't think like normal people. Dude, I've got some autism in me, too. I guarantee it. I can only think in pictures. I only think in images. You know, so I probably got some form of autism as well. I can't do numbers. It wouldn't be surprised me if I'm somewhere on that spectrum. It's not an excuse. Dude, this is just common sense. Hey, Mr. Autistic Guy, do you fucking look both ways before you cross the goddamn road? Or does your autism prevent you from doing that? Like Billy said, it's not a fucking excuse, man. You can't use autism around here as an excuse. What I need for you to do is put yourself in that position. I need you to exhibit empathy. You know? Millions of people were starved to death. Is that what the vaccine does to you? Millions of people were mowed down with machine guns. Do you not know that? Do you know they burned people to death? Do you know they put people in ovens? Do you know they gassed people to death? You know they suffocated them, they tortured them, they drowned them. They pushed them off of buildings, man. They cut them in half while they were alive. You know, they used to torture a twin in another room to see if the twin would fucking feel some kind of, yeah, man. You should hear about all the fucking experiments the Nazis did. And you want to relate all of that to a fucking vaccine. What right-wing cunt have you been listening to, Daniel? Who are you watching? I want to know. I want to know where you got the whole idea that the Nuremberg shit is somehow relatable to vaccination, even mandates. That's cool. I want to know who you're listening to. Because the mandate, yeah, requiring it, yeah, that is Nazism. And that's why we speak out against that. Yeah, that is basically experimenting on humans. As far as I'm concerned, fuck you. Yeah, Dab Kush says, fuck Nazis. I agree, fuck Nazis. And I'm glad we're in America where we have the freedom that we can say fuck Nazis. And if Nazis want to say fuck Jews, they can. Great. Let them say whatever the fuck they want. Fuck Nazis. We can all say whatever the fuck we want and how we're feeling. Hitler's a meth head. Yeah, Hitler was on meth. But, I want to know where the fuck this narrative comes from, man. Because look how easily mandate and vaccine got fucking switched around. And this is the problem I have with Jimmy Dore. Because when you start walking that wire, you're going to have 80% of your audience members, they're going to fall on the wrong side of that wire. Completely think that you're an anti-vaxxer, that you think that the creation of the vaccine is somehow relatable to Nazism or something. Are you fucking kidding me? Something that makes you live, something that gives you a 99 or whatever the fuck it is, 80, 75, whatever the fuck it is today, percent chance of surviving, you want to call that fucking Nazism. When Arica got, I don't know who Arica is, Africa. They did massive burial, and that's still different to what the Nazis did. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Benjamin. Mass burials. Yeah, well, they didn't murder those people. Yeah, mass burials are pretty disgusting, but that was out of a need, to get rid of infected bodies or whatever. I understand that, or you just can't have funerals for all these people. That's not why the Nazis did mass burials. Absolutely. I'm glad you got that figured out. We should change the subject, says Joe. Good morning, says Nick. Cheers, Smoking America. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing good. Jimmy is now a 14-year-old girl that keeps having to make up new lies to explain the old lies. All right, Joe H. wants to change the subject, and I got to say, as much as sometimes Joe H. and I disagree on certain things, I'm going to take his advice. Let's change the subject. Now, we do have other things to talk about this morning. And what I'd like to do, I think you guys are going to like this little change of pace here. I'd like to bring up a video that I already started watching, and I'd like to respond to it in character. Okay? So here's Kyle Kalinske, and he's calling out...
So Alex Jones...
he's going to obviously bring up Alex Jones every time. He's going to want to get some kind of attention to his pathetic little tiny podcast. And he's going to have to bring up Alex Jones on a regular basis. And I understand. Everybody's using me. They're walking all over my name. They're trying to make me famous over there, But let them go ahead, and I'll go ahead and I'll respond to this as the accusations come up. I'm really good at defending myself.
A little bit of information came out about him recently, and man, is this eye-opening. So take a look at this. Sebastian Murdoch says, Scoop, despite Alex Jones' constant pleas that he needs the financial backing of his supporters to keep his empire afloat, the InfoWars store made more than $165 million.
Now let's not forget the key operative word there. Of course, it is empire, and I am the king of my empire. I am in control of this empire, and I am surfing it like the alien on a wave of gold.
Billion over a 3-year period, court records obtained by HuffPost show. So that's $55 million a year. Take a look at this. Jones' lawyer, Bradley Reeves, did not respond.
And let me tell you something else. We're laughing all the way to the bank. I'm going to put all of that into Dogecoin. We're going to drop it all into Doge. I've got a really good feeling about the Doji doggy.
Multiple requests for comment. Mark Bankston, a lawyer with
no law regarding Dogecoin,
who represents Farrer and Ball, who represents several Sandy Hook parents suing Jones and who filed the latest motion, told HuffPost that the public filings speak for themselves and declined to comment further. The months of September and October 2015 saw a handful of orders a day, but just 1 year later, the InfoWars store was making an average of about $110,000 a day, and some of Jones' most profitable days were the ones where he pushed his Sandy Hook lies. For instance, on November 18, 2016, Jones aired a segment titled Alex Jones' Final Statement on Sandy Hook, in which he said he has watched a lot of soap operas, and I've seen actors before, and I know when I'm watching a movie and when I'm watching something real. The InfoWars store made just over $100,000 that day. About 5 months later, on April 22nd, 2017, Jones published a new video on InfoWars titled Sandy Hook Vampires Exposed.
You're asking me if I'm an Alex Jones fan? No, I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. I think he's a liar. And I think he's a piece of human garbage.
The store made $90,000. They go on to point out the other most profitable days were around Trump's election. And him sort of jumping on that bandwagon and becoming a big figure, on the far right and in conspiracy circles. We're
not far right. We're definitely independent. We're independent and unbiased, based completely out of facts and science here at Infowars.com. Absolutely, that is provable and factual.
He was incentivized not only to be a Trump sycophant for so long, but he was also incentivized...
I used to support Donald Trump. That was until the day that he told people they should get the... And then I realized, he's completely against all of humanity. He literally wants to see all of us under the control of the federal government, the United States federal government, of course. They will be controlling all of us via microchip injected via vax, of course.
Incentivized to give the most bombastic, insane
Benjamin,
conspiracy
what's up?
theories
Orca,
because he would
hello.
make a tremendous amount of money when he did that. I have to say, even I'm floored at the money he was making. 55.
You know, Kyle, that's because you're a small man, and I, of course, I'm a large one. You know, a small man makes a small amount of money on a small podcast with a small audience. You know, if you were smart like me, you would have the Infomedia's product store where your fans could go in and get some of the finest products available to mankind. Now, of course, we're not going to get into those products yet. We're going to do that later on in this broadcast. But I'm just telling you, the finest products available on the internet. You're not going to find them anywhere else. Not on Kyle's show, not on the Young Turds. You know, you're not going to find it on Jimmy Dore, the horror show. Nope, nobody. Only mine. Infowars.com, prisonplanet.com.
$5 million a year. A year from his store. Now, a lot of the stuff is like
And Kyle sounds a little butthurt. Maybe I should send him a tip for $1 million or so. Maybe that would brighten his day.
survival gear and, T-shirts and things of that nature. But a lot of...
Will someone do me a favor? Will they just Google the net worth of Alex Jones? I'm curious what he's worth. Rocks 1SMF. Rocks 1SMF, I feel for you. Is there something you would like me to say in Alex Jones's voice for you? Something self-depreciative or something humiliating in Alex Jones's voice? Would that make you feel better? Because I fucking hate Alex Jones too. 5 million. He's worth 5 mil? Oh. I figured it'd be way more than that. It must have been from all those... You trust me? Oh, you want me to come up with some... You want me to come up with a self-depreciating fucking comment? Everything that I say in Alex Jones's voice is self-depreciating, really. Just because of the attitude. But, you know, late at night, I will sit alone in the corner and cry myself to sleep. Because I am so uncertain of my own manhood that I am literally so ultra sad every night. I cannot sleep unless I start shedding tears. I don't know who Erica Lafferty is. And in what context should I mention Erica Lafferty? I knew a Lafferty. It's that number. If you look up my net worth, it's wrong. Billy? Bad Blue? Snort a half a line of the super male vitality because it is so ultra potent. It is so ultra potent. I can only snort half a line at a time. She's the principal of... Oh. She's the principal's daughter. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Actually, I probably shouldn't go there on my podcast with that shit. You know? I can't even do that in character. Oh, yeah. Rocks, we can't do that. That's off the table. I gotcha. We can't mention their names and shit and do it in Alex Jones. That's... Joe's worth more than 5 mil, everybody. Now we know. Joe's worth more than 5 mil. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? God damn. Let's just hope they find peace. Joe's wealthy enough to buy himself into the show. 5 mil, bro. Holy shit. Let's hope they find peace. Okay, let's hope they find peace. And yeah, by mentioning them in this context would be not the way to do that, in my opinion. But let's keep moving. I think I did a good job, right? Crying in the corner, crying myself to sleep every night. Is that good? Was that good? You know, my wife, the last few days of our relationship, she literally would not let me enter the bedroom unless I had my dunce cap on.
Of his store is scam supplements. Total scam supplements.
You know, he wants to say scam supplements. I would just rather him say this. They are the finest supplements known to mankind. This is factually provable. You will find this out if you visit our web store, Infowars.com/the web store.
So let me go ahead and give you guys. I jotted down some of them here.
Okay.
Survival Shield X2 is one. The contents of the supplement.
That, you know, of course, that is one of our finest products. And let me tell you where we mine our iodine from. We go down into the darkest, deepest caverns underneath the Alaskan Ocean. You know, we go underneath. We burrow down 2-3 miles down. And we find these caverns that release the finest iodine on the planet. Now, I've gone down there in the submersible, and I can tell you right now, it is a top-notch operation. I have overseen the entire thing. I have taken charge. I've had the reins in my hands, folks. And I'm telling you, we know what we're doing down there. You know, I like to call my little yellow submarine. I'll go down there, and I've got a little small mirror. I will only snort half a line of super male vitality while I'm down there. You know, 6,000 leagues beneath the sea. You know, I will go down there, and I will snort only half a line of ultra-potent super male vitality, and then I will inspect and watch the mining operation that brings us the finest iodine samples the world has ever known. Now, Kyle, if you would try our iodine sample, you would find out. You could literally stand in the middle of a nuclear blast and survive. Now, I've done it myself several times. We tried it with a nuclear, we did it with an atom bomb, we did a hydrogen bomb. And here I am, folks. You know, the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. And the pudding is in my belly around my midsection. And also under my chin.
Quote, it's just plain iodine. So he sells iodine and jacks up the price. There's Super Male Vitality.
Oh.
That's $70.
You know.
And Anthroplex.
He just glances over our flagship product, Super Male Vitality, as if it's just nothing and not even worth mentioning. You know, doesn't tell you that our Super Male Vitality product is so ultra potent that I can only snort half a line of it in the bathroom in the morning. I'm in there renovating every day. You know, in the morning, I wake up, first thing I do, I break out a half a line of ultra potent Super Male Vitality and I snort it up. My wife comes to the door. What are you doing in there? Of course, I'm renovating, like I always am. Now I'm installing a fireplace on the back side of where the toilet sits, next to the bidet. And let me tell you something. That bidet is ultra powerful and ultra potent. But not to mention even our Super Male Vitality product. It is the finest ingredients known to man. Now, of course, Kyle doesn't want to tell you what the ingredients are in our Super Male Vitality product, because if you found out what was in that, you would know. You're not going to find anything better anywhere else.
And those were tested, and they are ineffective. By the way, I wonder if he's selling Super Male Vitality for. I think it's supposed to be, like, I don't know, like a Viagra or Cialis type product or something like that. Or just increases your energy levels.
This guy should change his name to Kyle Lialinsky. He's just telling straight lies now. Our Super Male Vitality product is provably the finest substance you can snort only half a line of up your nostrils. I'm here to tell you this. Face to face. Nostril to nostril.
Whatever. According to Newsweek, the Center for Environmental Health tested some of these products. And
Dude, Kyle's my straight man. I love it.
Them contained potentially dangerous levels of heavy metal like lead, which is harmful to the body. Quote, the chemical was found in the InfoWars Caveman Paleo formula and the InfoWars Myco ZX supplements. And to give some more specific...
You know, this is pure gold, and I'm going to have to pause for the cause here, folks, so I can do a dab. I do not want to miss 1 second of this ultra-potent podcast from Kyle Kalinske. I'm here to tell you. He's hitting on all 12 cylinders. And, you know, I'm there to completely accept and receive all of the information that is coming out of Kyle Kalinske's mouth. Because his information is so ultra potent. You can only take it in small doses. I've got to pause the video so I can do a dab. Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy? Dear baby Jesus, let them all eat as much heavy metal as they can. Because of the lead? Oh, yeah, you like the lead content? Here's the resistance, guys. Thank you, Joe. I will write that down. La la la! Okay, the one thing I don't have is my pen handy. And that makes me sad. I don't have my pen. Well, we'll use this one. Alright, so this is going to be 43, 44, 46. Okay, 46. 46. 143. 44. 453. 43,091. All right. Then we've got 40,040. 39,713. And 38,351. All right, we've got our new, these are the new Bollinger Bands, bro. There we go. There it is, guys. So right now we're at 41,828. So we're in between 43 and 40. All right, that's where we're looking. That's where we're going to keep our eye. And as we travel around these bands, we'll be able to kind of gauge where we're headed. You know? But knowing those points of resistances and support, guys, are vital for, you know, understanding crypto. And right now the market looks good. You guys want to see it? Here, I'll go back to a dab screen here in a second. He's living the life of an actor. He's convinced himself of the script. It's scary. You know, that can be very frightening. Alex Jones has, you know, much like myself, you know, your podcast can hurt you. You know, your show can hurt you, man. And yeah, I've experienced a lot of pain over this show. If we break our last support of 38.3, we are inevitably retesting 29. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, if we break 38,351, we're inevitably retesting 29. Okay, so if we go past here, we go down to 29,000. All right. Maybe we'll stop at 35 with a partial stop at 35. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Token Dave, right in time for a freaking dabby dab. What do you know? This is what we're doing. We're going full screen. We're doing a dub. All right. No law regarding Alex Jones making way more money than Kyle Kalinske ever will. It's hilarious. What can I say? Alex Jones is, you know, a capitalist. That's what capitalists do. They take advantage of people. They take advantage of people's situation. They take advantage of people's. They take advantage of people's ignorance, lack of education, inability to think for themselves. Daniel, Andressy. All right, you guys. Cheers. Can't even see him. It's the way the camera's adjusted, I guess, in the lighting. We'll need to do a bong rip to make up for that. Let's listen to what Kyle has to say here.
On that, the formula is more than 2 times the daily limit for lead under California law, and the people who take Myco ZX would ingest more than 6 times the daily limit for lead under California law. Now, I've also covered on this show in the past, Alex Jones, you know how he does like commercials at the end of every segment he posts? He was doing these just over-the-top claims, these incredibly scammy supplement products, and he was hawking them. And the Attorney General of New York even ordered that he stop pretending that his InfoWars toothpaste cures coronavirus because he was acting like his toothpaste would kill coronavirus. Oh my God. So listen, this is one of those things. Not many other people say this, but it's true. The bigger crime of Alex Jones is not even the, you know, doing conspiracy theory stuff around Sandy Hook, because we do have free speech in this country, and so it's hard to pin on him any particular crime for saying things that are demonstrably incorrect. He ended up losing those lawsuits, but he lost them by default, so that just means he didn't provide the courts with all the records that they were asking for, and so they ruled against him, but it wasn't because he actually necessarily violated any laws on that front. The bigger problem with Alex Jones is his scam-ass supplements that he sells. And there's a great argument to be made that he's committing fraud all the time. Now, I don't know what percentage of the $55 million he made a year through his store were his supplements, but that's where the real case is. The real case is him making bogus claims about how effective these scam supplements are, and then people taking them and not seeing those effects, and that's something where he could genuinely be taken down for. But look at this, $55 million a year. This guy, we just covered the story. In response to him being found guilty by default, he went out on air and begged big donors for money, wealthy donors for money. He even said it. We covered it. So he's begging wealthy donors for money and acting like, you know, oh my God, we're going to go under. $55 million a year. $55 million a year. I said this the other day. He's more Trumpy than Trump, Alex Jones is. He somehow created this niche for himself, this lane for himself, and he's been getting away with it for so long. Well, now the chickens are coming home to roost in the sense that he was found guilty by default in the Sandy Hook cases, but really, you know, I don't know if anybody's working on it, but they should be. The cases over the scam-ass supplements. because that is a clear-cut case, in my opinion, of fraud. And as he's begging big donors for money, he's actually making $55 million a year, and it's perfect, isn't it? It's exactly the kind of Alex Jones story that eventually we thought would come out. But honestly, I was even floored by $55 million a year. God damn, son. God damn. And now he's banned in 1,000 different ways, and he's on some banned.video or something like that. That's the only outlet that I could find him on, but he's still chugging along, man.
I think he's
jealous. Still chugging along and kicking everybody else's ass in terms of the money he's making when it comes to new media and independent media, although I don't know if you could call him that for sure, but Jesus. Somebody, for the love of God, look into those supplements with a fine-tooth comb, look into real cases of fraud, because that is what that is. And it would have been a much easier case than the Sandy Hook case. Honestly, the prosecutors just got lucky that Alex Jones didn't participate in the proper way and he was found guilty by default. Because I think if the case actually had to go through to its conclusion, he might not have been found guilty because he always gives himself enough wiggle room. Like, he would talk about, oh my God, Sandy Hook's a conspiracy and it's fake and all this stuff. But he never would say, like,
he's jealous.
Hey, my followers, please do direct threats of violence against these parents who lost their kids and here's their addresses and stuff like that. And so there was enough wiggle room where I think he could have gotten off. But we got the best of both worlds. He was found guilty by default because he just didn't give all the all of his documents to the court. Well, now, some of the court records he did give, now we know. Homeboy is straight up swimming in a pool of cash. And a lot of it is from scam supplements. So, time to go after the low-hanging fruit. Some federal prosecutor or some state prosecutor or something. This is the real deal Holyfield. Homeboy's making $55 million, definitely making millions from scamming fruit. Some federal prosecutor or some state prosecutor or something. Fruit. Some federal prosecutor or some state prosecutor or something from scam supplements. So, time to go after the low-hanging fruit from scam supplements. So, time to go after the low-hanging fruit. Time to go after the low-hanging fruit. Time to go after the low-hanging fruit. Time to go after the low-hanging fruit.
What a piece of shit. Oh, hey police, you better go after Alex Jones. Can you believe this motherfucker? Like, Alex Jones hasn't had enough fucking punishment in his life. Now he's got this fucking piece of human garbage asking the police to lock him up again, to go after his money. Yeah, you guys are right. He's jealous as fuck. Nick? Yeah. Token Dave? Yeah. Kyle's jealous as fuck. And he's so jealous that he's suggesting that the feds take all of his money away from him. You know, for products that people obviously want to pay for. Hey, man, people want to pay for that garbage. Let them do it. People are idiots. Fuck them. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a sucker born every minute. We all know that. And there's a lot of suckers out there. Think of all the suckers that vote for liars.
Some federal prosecutor or some state prosecutor or something. This is the real deal Holyfield. Homeboy's making $55 million, definitely making millions from scam supplements alone, and might want to look into that because you and I know damn well those supplements, based on the evidence, but also based on just our gut feelings from the beginning of it, that there's no way this guy's selling real, like, medical shit and real shit that, like, helps you. There you.
I mean, really? Why didn't you tell us what was in Super Male Vitality? Why didn't you tell us what was in some of his other products? Are you sure about that, Kyle? Because I have a feeling that right there, Alex Jones could sue Kyle Kalinske for fucking slander. I wouldn't be surprised. Just because they're products from Alex Jones doesn't mean there's not, like, actual vitamins and minerals and shit in there that's been proven to help people. I'd be interested to find out what is inside some of those products from Alex Jones, because this motherfucker might be liable. Let's hear what Kyle just said one more time. It sounded libelous to me. You guys tell me what you think. Let's take it all the way back to 8 minutes.
And a lot of it is from scam supplements, so time to go after the low-hanging fruit. Some federal prosecutor or some state prosecutor or something. This is the real deal Holyfield. Homeboy's making $55 million, definitely making millions from scam supplements alone, and might want to look into that because You and I know damn well those supplements, based on the evidence, but also based on just our gut feelings from the beginning of it, that there's no way this guy's selling real, like, medical shit. And that there's no way this guy's selling real, like, medical shit. That there's no way this guy's selling real, like, medical shit. And real shit that, like, helps millions from... You might want to look into that because, you and I know damn well those You and I know damn well. 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 You and I know damn well those supplements.
Okay, here's your question. Is that opinion or is it fact? Is he stating it as fact or is he stating his opinion when he says you and I know? When I know something, if I'm a lawyer, this is what I say. When I know something, I know that there's coffee in this mug. I know damn well that there's coffee in this mug. There's fucking coffee in this mug. That's fucking slander. You know? No, I don't know damn well what Kyle's about to say here.
It's based on the evidence, but also based on just our gut feelings from the beginning of it, that there's no way this guy's selling real, like, medical shit.
No, I don't know that at all, Kyle. I've never looked at the ingredients, Kyle. The fact that there might be some lead in one of his products doesn't negate everything else the man sells. So, I pose this. Go read the fucking ingredients on some of his products and you tell me what's in them. Is there magnesium? You know, is there vitamin D? Is there vitamin A? I don't know. Is there calcium? The United States Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, has regulations for selling dietary supplement products under the Supplement Health and Education Act 94. Unfortunately, those rules are just that it has to be edible. This is fucking libel, man. This is slanderous. Libelous slander. Whatever the words would be there. He's guilty of that shit. And that's provable. No, I don't know damn well that there's no medical fucking value to what Alex Jones sells. But you know what? I think I might go to his website right now and go see for myself. You know? I might just do a little Googling. You know, because sometimes I like to do that to educate myself when I feel like somebody's lying to my face. Ingredients of super male vitality. Male vitality from greenbush.net. Infowars. The ingredients. TotalHealthReports.com. Okay, here we go. This is from TotalHealthReports.com, everybody, and I'm going to put it on screen so you can see what I'm reading. Okay? Let's just put that right here. Oh, what the fuck is that? Stupid pop-up ad. All right. TotalHealthReports.com. This is just a link that I selected. I don't know who they are. InfoWars Super Male Vitality is a natural supplement made for men who are experiencing poor sexual function, which, if left unaddressed, can lead to a decline in confidence and problems with their intimate relationships. This product is... I actually never knew that. It's like a Viagra thing. I never knew that's what Super Male Vitality... It makes it even funnier because now I'm going to use that shit. Of course, Super Male Vitality, man. Why didn't I realize that's what that is? It makes your dick hard. All right, constant problems with their intimate relationships. This product is made by the company InfoWars Life, a manufacturer who produces several brands of supplements that are all sold from their website. Information for InfoWars Super Male Vitality is limited, however, there's just a brief overview of how it works. A list of key ingredients and customer reviews. Okay. InfoWars Super Male Vitality sold at mid-price range. Purchasing subscription program. Additionally, offer 30-day money-back guarantee. Ingredients contained in this product: Tribulus terrestris, Tongkat Ali and ashwagandha. Okay. InfoWars Super Male Vitality contains a proprietary blend of natural ingredients often used in male sexual support supplements. Yeah, Rox, I'm just figuring. I've been hawking Super Male Vitality on my show, doing an Alex Jones impersonation for over a year, probably, maybe 2. And I did not realize that Super Male Vitality was a boner pill. And that just makes it so much funner. It makes it so much, I'm alert in that bathroom. I am aware. And sometimes I bump into the counter or the sink while I'm trying to, I'm renovating. And, let me tell you, that Super Male Vitality, it just gets me going, if you know what I mean. I literally just got to adjust my line of thinking, because it is so ultra potent. Oh, we're going there, baby. Men will pay for boners. Psst. Man, dude, if I could get paid for boners, man, I'd be a fucking billionaire. Ladies. Never had problems there. Let me tell you a little story, okay? When I was younger, one of my friends had a bottle of Viagra. And he said, "You know what this is, bro?" And I was like, "No." He said, "It's Viagra. It makes your dick hard for 4 hours." And I was like, "What do you need that for?" And he's like, "Because it makes your dick hard for 4 hours." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't need that, bro." My girlfriend and I just weeks before that had sex 9 times in one day. And we were so proud of ourselves. We were patting each other on our backs. We're like, 9 fucking times. Oh my God, 9 times. And that was our big joke, 9 times. Yeah, I do it on the show all the time, and you guys don't realize that it's literally a reference to that. 9 times. Yeah, 9 times. Yeah, it's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. She's pulling the pencils out. Oh, we were pulling the pencils out, baby. 9 times. It's not fun when I try to get intimate. Joe, oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Who is that woman on your Twitter? Are you talking about Bernie bitch? Prophetess Gussie? The one with the glasses? Bernie bitch 420, I think her name is. I gotta look. I don't know what her handle is. I forget. Is that the woman you're talking about, Gussie? The three titty lady. What's a 3 titty lady? You mean the woman who sometimes wears low-cut stuff so you can see her boobs? Is that what you're saying? You calling her a titty lady? Yeah, hold on a second. I think you're talking about Bernie bitch. So, she has 3 titties? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Jatessa Davis. Oh. I'm doing that. Tanae's Garden. What? Move to shot with my baby. I'm doing that too. Oh, I'm doing that too. What? Getting my Kaveffi together. Oh, she's getting her Kaveffi too. Okay. You say she's got 3 titties. Hold on. This is something I haven't seen. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I've never seen that before, Gussie. I've never seen. She's got 3 boobs. Yep, she does. I'm not following her because I know she follows me, but it was the fact that she had 1 follower on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, I don't follow people back like that. Like, it's a brand new account, nobody's following. They're not obviously not using Twitter. I don't know who the fuck they are. And I didn't notice that she had 3 boobies. I did not notice that at all. I just, isn't that funny? To me, all I saw was a woman holding up a cell phone, taking a selfie of herself scantily clad, and to me, that's a fucking turnoff. I'm not even interested in that shit on social media, so I don't follow that shit back. And a lot of times I'll block people like that. You know? Sorry, I've got my standards. And I didn't like what I read in her profile. Yeah, I had no idea what you were talking about. 3 boobies. I'm like, the only time I've seen that, I think, was in like a space movie. Some alien had 3 boobies. My buddy's got a 3rd nipple. He does. It's lower though. Billy's thinking, dude, I've seen shit way more intense than that, bro. Than 3rd nipple. Oh. Joe H just left. Oh. I was pornographer, seen it all. Wow, rocks. How much is about my body? I have 50 something nipples. Okay. That is a new one for me. Dude, I still have just a... But now I'm afraid it's officially over. So, yeah, is Kyle jealous? Yes, he is. We know this now. Hey, man, guess what? A bunch of states are making it harder to vote. Florida, Texas, Georgia. What is next to Georgia? Alabama? That borders Florida? Is that Alabama? Wow, look at all the states that are enacting new laws since 2020 that make it harder to vote. And we're all just taking that shit. Omicron to infect more than 50% of Europe region's population in the next 6 to 8 weeks, says the chief of the WHO. Chicago students set to return to school. Yay! Put them back in the fucking infection pods. So they can all infect each other with COVID and bring it home to their parents and give it to their grandparents. Yay! Yeah, Florida sucks. Should be held so much easier to keep track of. Online. All elections should be held online. I agree, Joe. You know, or online should be an option at least, I would think, you know. But with blockchain technology, bro, they could really make it secure and next to impossible to, right? To have you know, someone cheating in the election. Win then cheat to win. Because the Confederacy is still alive in these morons' minds. They need to get out more, man. You know, I don't know if they realize this, but they had a black president for 8 years in this country. Where the fuck were they? For those 8 years. Right? You guys lost. Barack Obama kind of proved it. He ruled you. So, you know, get the fuck over it. My Beazle. I love him, my Beazle. Whoa, CNN just refreshed. They're still salty about that. They need to get the fuck over it. I got on the scale this morning. I weigh 170 pounds. I love Zinna. Zinna! I love you. I was just waiting for someone to say that. Of course it was you. You are the one, Zinna. Zinna's the one. Zinna's the one. She's looking out for my best interests. Thank you, Zinna. I've got coffee, I've got it here. Oops. How dare you? How dare you? Nobody's even putting the water in that coffee anymore, pal. What are you doing? Putting the water in your coffee? Nobody's even doing it like that. Nobody's even doing it like that anymore, pal. What are you doing? What, you been eating cheesecake every day, pal? Nobody eats cheesecake every day, pal. What are you even doing? What, did you help make that cheesecake yourself, pal? Unreal. Psst, nobody's even doing that. What is that, a giant box of Cheerios in your hands? What are you doing with that? Putting it back away in the counter? Nobody's even putting the Cheerios back away in the counter anymore, pal. Psst. Unreal. Psst. What, are you getting more kefefe because Zinna told you to? Psst. Unreal. live in a black neighborhood, Florida. Systemic racism is alive and well. My congrats. Top of the hour. Oh, Bad Bad Blue Jones. Freaking Oracle! I still do that, yo. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm surprised I don't get deja vu anymore. Seriously, because I do the same things over and over and over again every day. You know, like get the coffee or do the show or whatever, and I don't get like the feeling that I've been there or done that before. Every day seems different. Every movement seems different. You know. Okay, top of the hour. Still do it like that, yo ha. Go Web 3.0. Hell yeah. All financial institutions should be there. Cheesecake. Damn, you're making another one too. So shall I? Yes, someone is saltier than the SeaWorld trainer I ate for breakfast. So, you guys, are we seeing a market recovery here? You know, there's only one way for me to judge. My portfolio has been horrible lately. It's been negative, 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 negative. So for me, if I could just look at my portfolio, that might tell me where we're at overall. Because I can't really tell by looking at this chart, man. Because, I mean, look at Sandbox is way down. It's nowhere near $6. Matic is way up at $2.28. Ethereum is looking pretty good at 3,150. All right, here we go. Portfolio. Megsy says, our state, I'm in. Oh, why isn't the chat up again? Why does this keep happening with the chat? I'm so confused what's going on with the chat. Where the fuck is the chat? What? Hold on one second. I'm so confused right now. It won't... Dude, there it goes. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's not even right. Remove. I am so confused right now. Thank you. God bless America. I'm sorry, guys. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Our state, I'm in, announced yesterday for the KIs to not go, kids, to not go back from holidays on date due back. So they've given them another 2 weeks to get vaccinated. I think in our position here, I'll probably be back to homeschooling. I hope getting worse here. People are hoarding from the shops. My daughter's a nurse. She just got over the COVID. Mine's level, half down, half up. All right, dude, I've just gained a massive percent in the last 24 hours, but I am still down overall almost 7% in my portfolio, which is tens of thousands of dollars down. So, you know, I'm not there yet. I've made too many poor decisions in some of the cryptos that I purchased earlier. But I'm still hopeful that they're going to, in the future, do something for me. Even though now it looks horrible. It's horrible. And, you know, it's bad timing. You know, I'm waiting to get paid here, and it's gonna be, you know, next week. You know, to what is today? No, this week. Okay, cool. I get paid this week. It already is this week. Good. So I get paid sometime this week, hopefully. So, you know, it's just, I don't like to talk about my financial woes. You're down 2.4%. Hey, that's good, bro. You're doing really good right now, considering where the market is. So, you know, Polygon is still my number one earner right now, but that'll change if Bitcoin goes up. What would have to? It has to go up a little bit. It probably wouldn't make a big. It doesn't have to go up much. I mean, percentage-wise, it does have to go up cash-wise. Cash-wise, I could figure that out. But the other one's going to go up. But then Polygon's going to go up too. But I just have a feeling at one point Bitcoin's going to be my number one earner. I just hodl. Hodl. Hodl gang. You guys want to go back to the charts? But go to the yearly stats. Replying to Megzy. Okay, a friend of mine has the flu and COVID. Crazy. I'm down 2.4 billion. I hope you have a good day, Nate. I have to leave for my appointment. Annie, take us with you. Hashtag keep it open. Go to the yearly stats. But a lot of mine, I have already taken back my original investments, so the 2.4 down isn't really down. Replying to Megzy Williams. Glad your daughter is doing better. Go to the yearly stats. I don't understand what you mean. Go to the yearly stats of crypto? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my goodness gracious. Matic is jumped out in front, guys, and it is 14%, 14.5% up. Matic. Polygon Matic. So because I'm heavily invested in Polygon Matic, I'm doing really well. It's $2.27 right now. That's right near the 24-hour high. Did we just get the 24-hour high? Yes, we did. You guys, we just hit the 24-hour high of Matic. We just hit the 24-hour high of Ethereum. We just hit the 24-hour high of Cardano. Live on the show right now. We just did it. Boom. You know how many minutes ago it was? 1 minute ago. Right before I pulled up the charts. So, all these three in the middle, Ethereum, Cardano, and Matic, you guys, these three have all just hit their 24-hour highs right here live on this show. And it all just happened. It's literally happening right now. They're pegging right now. Okay, so now Cardano's dropped, okay, and now Matic has dropped down from that high. But Ethereum is in the high right now. Ethereum's setting the high right now, this moment. Ethereum is setting a 24-hour high as we speak. And you can see it reflected right here. I'm going to show you. You can see that number reflecting right here, guys, as Ethereum pops. 3178. This is the 24-hour high right here. There it goes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong place. I'm on the wrong place. Six. No, that's Bitcoin. My bad. Yeah, this is Ethereum. 3178. $66. So we've seemed to have hit some kind of a point of resistance here, guys, on everything. Everything's just kind of stopped. So Bitcoin's at 42. We got to get to 43. So we're doing good on the Bollinger, guys. Look. Remember, we were at 41, 5-ish, I think. Now we're at 42. And we got to hit 43,091 and get above it. So that's our rung that we got to hit on the Bollinger Band. Point of resistance. That's where you're going to see it bounce, maybe. Here we are. Look at Ethereum. Did it again, guys. There it is. 183. Boom. Another 24-hour high here on the show live. Matic is 229. 229 on Matic. It's great. It's amazing. That's the 24-hour high, and it's 228 right now. It's right there. 228 1. So it's a low 28. Okay, Ethereum. Here we go. Ethereum's going to try to pump past 3,184. There goes Bitcoin, guys. There he goes. That is the 24-hour high once again, hitting right now. As this number goes up, you're literally seeing the 24-hour high. Is it true the government is going to send you a tax form? I don't know, Daniel. I haven't heard about that one. You know, listen, Daniel, when you make money with anything and you make over a certain amount, you have to report it to your taxes anyway. So whether you get a form or not for crypto, which I wouldn't be surprised about, I'll tell them my accountant knows I'm in crypto. There's a place where you put your investments and what you've made and what you've lost. You know, and you report that into your tax forms. If there's already places for that. It's taxable investment. And, you know, a lot of your exchanges will keep track of that taxing for you. And at the end of the tax season, will give you the reports. Robinhood's already has taken my 1099 form for 3 years already. Oh, there you go. Yeah. 42,170. 180, 188, 42, 188. So Bitcoin's trying to get up to 42.2 right now. We're at 190, 42, 190. It's got to climb. So look how everything is in the green, guys. The whole list is in the green. Let's see what's at the bottom. I always want to see what's at the top. Matic. I always want to see what's at the very bottom. Saitama at 5. Loopring $1.43. Link $26.90 to $27. EFI 75 cents. Scale is 16 cents. Overland $2.30. Flocky is 6.3. 4063. Crypto.com, one to keep your eye on. 45. It's going to go up to 60 cents, guys. Guaranteed. Crypto.com is going to take off. WaxP's 40 cents. BitTorrent's 226. Storage is $1.50 and climbing. Shiba Inu is 4 zeros and a 27. XRP's at 75 cents and climbing. So Saitama's got to pick up, man. Say Tom is gonna pull up the Slack. Where's Engine at? Engine's one that's just killing me, man. It's been killing me for a long time, but let's see. Engine, here we go. 227. It's horrible. I bought Engine at like 420 or something, or 405. Oh my goodness. I need it to go up so high. Engine, engine, engine. Rev that engine. I guess Engine's going to stay chained to Bitcoin. So as long as Bitcoin's down, Engine's going to be down. That's what I'm thinking. Because that's what it seems to be doing. And maybe when Bitcoin goes up into the 60 range, maybe Engine will go back up into the 40, into the $4 range. You know? So since we started monitoring, my portfolio has gone up $4,000. And I am now at 6% negative profit. Now, I would think that Oracle is now at least zero. Oracle, where are you at in your portfolio? I bet you're at about zero now, right? We'll see if we're rising together with the market. Freaking Oracle, refresh your portfolio. Freaking Oracle, refresh your portfolio. Dude, it just went up again. Holy shit. Bitcoin's climbing massively, guys. Look at the market. 42.3 now, man. It's about to hit 42.4. There it is, 42.4, guys. I'm watching my portfolio just fucking shoot up right now. So, remember, I was at, what, 7%? That now is at 6%. Now I'll refresh, negative 6%. And now I'll refresh again. Because it's stupid, I gotta keep doing that, but... Freaking Oracle! Where'd you go? Now it's less than negative 6%, 5.8. So yeah, it's still 4K. That's gone up. $4,000 since this started. The value of my crypto's gone up overall $4,000. Polygon 129%. Let's see how Harmony 1 is. Dude, where the fuck is Harmony? Dude, oh, there it is. Way down here. Oh, fuck me, dude. Why is Harmony way the fuck down here? 511% in profit on Harmony. How do you like me now? How you guys like me now? Harmony 1. Right now it's 28 cents, guys. It's hitting its 24-hour high right now, 28 cents. Everything is exploding. Okay, 42.3. It's not, Bitcoin is not exploding right now this second. It's gone back down, but Matic is 228. Its 24-hour high is 229. 24-hour high. Cardano is 1 penny under its 24-hour high at $1.17. And Sandbox is finally approaching its 24-hour high. It's 7 cents away from its 20. Sandbox, which has been down, is finally spiking massively right now. Hodl, hodl. Holy shit. I just figured out how to get the goddamn portfolio to keep on a constant tick. To update. But then it stopped. Okay. Oh, wait, there it started up again. Holy shit, man. It's where you put your mouse on the fucking screen. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? That's what's the problem been all this time? Some re-engineer over there at fucking CoinMarketCap. But don't get me started on that. All right, you guys, I love you all. I will see you on the next show. Here's 20 seconds of me waving goodbye. For Docky Hollandaise. Docky Hollandaise. It's Docky Hollandaise's wave. Docky Hollandaise's wave. Bye, Zina.